Hello, my fam. I have a very special guest joining me today. I need this right now. It is quite the weekend, quite the week. I'm currently having a difficult moment with my mother because, as many of you know, my son recently had surgery, and I made the choice to share that but not reveal what operation he had, because that's his story for him to reveal in the future, or not if he doesn't want to. And some of my mom's loved ones, close friends, even some relatives in Miami, when they saw that my son had a surgery, they were ringing my mom up trying to find out the specific kind of surgery. If I didn't say, it's because I didn't want to say. And my mom wanted me to let those folks know. And I thought of possibly just lying to them, but I would hope they could just respect my decision as a parent to not reveal it. So yeah, I'm real down today, but I'm excited because some of my favorite things to talk about, I'm going to today. Myself, a little drama I've gotten into. I've been getting into a little bit of dramas here and there recently. I got jai. And also, I've got the detox tea going on. No, not one of those bad detox tea. I don't think so. Oh, this is from the Yogi brand. I'm not getting paid to promote it. It's a berry detox. I just saw what it says. It says, give love, get love. Give love, get love. And this is from when I did Full House the Musical. Off Broadway, I played Danny Tanner and Bob Saget, 2 in 1. All right, let's really get things going today. Let me look up what he wrote, because it was so funny. I shared with you all on Instagram the story of Joe Biden's son, Hunter, having this woman come forward saying that she had his baby recently, while Joe Biden's son was with the widow of his deceased brother, and the same Joe Biden's son who recently got married to a woman after 10 days of knowing him. So this guy's like a reality TV show, and I love it. It's like real life juiciness, like realness, not scripted Kardashian stuff. So I shared that story on my Instagram, and Boy George left a comment saying, is there a point to this post? Anyone? I literally wrote this. Somebody throw millions his way because Joe Biden's son needs a reality show ASAP. I thought it was a juicy story. But I love that Boy George follows me and pays attention. And I love Boy George. I just thought that was Boy George being Boy George. You know, sometimes you're cranky. You don't have to like everything I post or do. Same with the videos. You don't have to like every video that I post. All right, speaking of Brits, I love that I can make it all make sense. I love my transitions. I like it all to be seamless. Also, from the UK, royalty, literally, it was Prince William's birthday, and royal watchers observed what many believe to be shade by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. There was no dedicated post in the Sussex Royal Instagram account for Prince William. All that they did was, after the Kensington Royal account, William and Kate Middleton's, posted a thank you to everybody for wishing William a happy birthday. The Sussex Royal account, which is Meghan and Harry's, wrote, "Happy birthday to the Duke of Cambridge." or Cambridge. Is it Cambridge or Cambridge? I think maybe it's Cambridge. It's probably Cambridge, and I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Oh my God. Well, you know what I definitely know? I may not know pronunciations, but I know shade, and that was shade from Harry and Meghan towards Prince William. They couldn't even say the best brother, His Royal Highness, big bro, whatever. I'm not reading into it. This was shade, and I am here for it. Royal shade tastes better than regular shade because these are supposed to be real, fancy folks. Okay, let me let Teddy out because he's barking up a storm. Teddy, outside. Teddy, outside. Teddy, come on. Teddy, outside. Teddy. All right, I'll leave the door open. Okay, I'm back. Teddy! Teddy! Estoy trabajando, Teddy. Jeez Louise. All right, tomorrow night is the much hyped Jordyn Woods episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashian, where we're really gonna go into it all. And here is something that made me chuckle, like literally chuckle, or not quite a cackle, but just a chuckle. Jordyn Woods reached out to Kris Jenner to find out the extent of what was gonna be said, what was gonna be said about her, and Kris Jenner felt threatened, like that Jordyn Woods was making threats against her. So Kris Jenner just straight up laughed at her. According to reports, that could be made up, but I find that believable. I'm into it. Definitely real, though. Cardi B has been indicted on 14 charges by this grand jury in New York relating to these two women that work at a strip club who claim that Cardi orchestrated a attack against them because one of the women had an affair with Cardi's husband, Offset. In the past, Cardi's camp alleged that the brawl was spontaneous and not premeditated, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna stick with that excuse when it comes time to a trial, if it gets to trial. Because now that it's gotten serious, Cardi B is gonna throw more money, real money, a lot of money at these two women so that they just stop talking. They will become very quickly uncooperative witnesses. That's how the rich get away with a lot of stuff. They buy their way out of jail, literally. From Cardi B to her nemesis, Nicki Minaj, yesterday, Nicki released a new song, Megatron. I did not do a live reaction because I can't do as much as I used to. I can't be doing 3 or 4 music reaction videos. I don't have the time or the bandwidth, especially because I still made a daily recap video yesterday, and actually it was real juicy. Oh my God, yesterday's daily recap video was so good. It was all about my encounters with Kris Jenner and Misha Barton, Perez Hilton, and more. If you missed that, definitely make sure you get caught up. But I listened to the new Nicki Minaj song. I did not watch the music video. I'm kind of over Nicki. I think a lot of people are over her, and it's not just because of Cardi B. I'm just over her. I don't like her personality. I, of course, respect her talent and acknowledge that she is leaps and bounds a more talented rapper and an unparalleled writer. Cardi could never even compare. She's in a whole other solar system, but I'm just over Nicki. And the song, listen, I am an objective person. If it was a hit, I would say, you know what? I don't care for her, but this is a hit. This is great. And I don't think it was a bad song. I don't dislike Megatron. It just felt very much like 2015. It felt Anaconda era Nicki. It's almost similar to like Katy Perry, you know, chasing a hit with an old-ish sound. But it just lacked excitement. It lacked anything special for me. I don't know. If you haven't heard it yet, I'll have the link down below. Listen to the song on my website, of course. And also, I want to give a shout out today if they are watching. Hello, Fairy Grasshopper. Perez Hilton loves you, Fairy Grasshopper. And Perez Hilton really loves Melissa Birdsall. Melissa Birdsall yesterday during the live chat, which if you're watching this on Facebook, awesome. I chat live with you all on YouTube. And if you don't get the notifications, make sure you turn your notifications on for me. And Melissa Birdsall tipped me $20. You guys, I work hard for every penny and I appreciate every penny. And I also appreciate everybody who cannot, afford to tip. But I really appreciate those. I mean, it is such an ego boost and it is so truly validating to me that people enjoy what I do so much that they want to throw some coin my way and that they know that it really isn't going to be thrown away. I've talked about my money issues this year already. It's all appreciated and it matters and it helps so much. Okay. So thank you, Melissa Birdsall. I love you. All right. I was happy and just over this one story that we wrote. First, Ariana Grande got yet another tattoo. This one had a Jim Carrey quote. If you want to know exactly what she said, click the link down below. But it's really long, actually. Jeez Louise. Like, she got a full-on long quote from The Truman Show. She's the world's biggest Jim Carrey fan, Ariana Grande, if you did not know that. What I was more interested in and happy about on the podcast this week, we spoke about Ariana sucking live recently. Yeah, she's not been very good. And I said that she needs to take a lot of time off. And so did Booker. And Booker said she needs to find herself. And some fans were not pleased with Ariana for the lack of European dates. Even though there were some recently added tour dates, they are not in Europe, right? And she responded to a fan saying, the truth is, European leg is going to be a big step. I'm really excited about it and grateful to do it. But since you're asking, this is simply the best I'm capable of at this time, and keeping me closer to home for a majority of the dates is what's best for my health right now. Love you. Well, good. I'm glad that she's very mindful of her health, and yeah, this is a good entryway into this next topic and just stream of topics. We got to take care of ourselves. Lizzo, I saw this one post from her. I could so relate. She was talking about her overwhelming sadness and depression and really serious issues, which may surprise you because Lizzo is, as we say, popping right now. This is her moment. You would think all of her wildest dreams are coming true. This is everything that she wished for, and yet she is experiencing the lows as well as the highs. She's experiencing extreme sadness and loneliness as well. And that goes hand in hand. And I love that she said that. You know, I've said this before in my videos. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody. And those people that pretend like their lives are awesome, they're lying. those people that pretend that they've got it all figured out and everything's working perfectly, it's not true. I always keep it real with you guys. And you can tell, I can't fake things. If I've got life happening, I always still deliver for you, but you could just tell I'm an open book. Even when I've got my glasses on, I'm an open book. So just sending positive vibes to Lizzo. You are loved. You are so talented. Also positive vibes to BEBE REXHA. The singer is having, like, being a woman is a fight every day in this world. And I hope women don't get upset that I say that. I am being empathetic. I am acknowledging the plight of women. It is so hard to wake up and make it through the day being female in America, in the world. It's a fight every day, and it's a battle every day being a female pop star. People constantly trying to tear you down, all these expectations of what you should be and what you should look like. And BEBE REXHA has, for whatever reasons, gained weight this year. It happens. I gained weight this year. Thankfully, I've worked really hard to get to a place where I feel healthier and happier. And trust me, I'm there. I don't want to lose any more weight, okay? Before any skinny comments come or any skinny shaming. I'm looking great, and I'm where I want to be. But somebody straight up said on BEBE's Instagram, "You're gaining a lot of weight, Tubby." That was clearly a hater, a troll, a miserable person. And she responded. And that's okay. Sometimes people are triggered by touchy subjects, by things that bother them. And she responded to that person who said, "You've gained a lot of weight, Tubby," by saying, "Yes, I have, working on myself." It's also so hard being a fit pop star unless you're an A-level pop star that can have a cush schedule. You know, if you're Madonna or Taylor Swift or Rihanna or Ariana Grande, you can dictate what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. You can have your personal chef and personal trainer and even your own gym travel the world with you. But when you're BEBE REXHA, who's not there yet, it must be so hard, you know, having to fly. Not that it's hard, but, you know, not having your private jet, not having all of those things, constantly being traveling on the road, on planes, eating airplane food, eating whatever you can, not getting the chance to work out, feeling like you have to say yes to keep your label happy to this and that and the other. BEBE, if you're watching this, you know I'm an OG loyal fan. I love you. You are loved. You are a star. You're so talented. You're a great singer. You're a great songwriter. And if you want or need any tips or advice, I've done it. I've been there. I've lived through it. I've come out the other side, and I've done it many times. So I'm happy to share. And I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm going to do the haul later today on my The Perez Hilton YouTube channel. I was inspired earlier this week here doing one of my daily recap videos. I am going to share with you all everything that I have bought at Trader Joe's. Not a plug there, just like I'm not plugging the Yogi tea. I'm just shopping at Trader Joe's now because it's cheap and because they make all these pre-made salads and they have a lot of their own products that are cheap and healthy. So be on the lookout for that on my personal channel. All right, in other news that's health related, Nikki Bella, retired WWE wrestler and ex of John Cena, reveals that she has a cyst on her brain. Thankfully, the cyst is benign, but because of that, she had to retire from wrestling. I just pray ugh, I would never want that because I would always be nervous. I would always be concerned that my benign cyst would turn into something else. And that's going to require a lot of monitoring. And all of that radiation must not be healthy. My dad, as some of you or many of you or a good amount of you know, passed away when I was 14 or 15. I can never remember. It was the summer between freshman and sophomore year of high school. I think I was 14. And he died of an aneurysm. Because of that, I have had once a CAT scan, and in a couple or a few years I'll have another one, just for precautionary. Even though that first CAT scan I had, everything showed up healthy and normal. Thank hallelujah God, A to the men. Hoo hoo. I love you all. All right, in more inside Perez's brain, I'm saving this towards the end because whatever. Maybe it'll happen. I don't even think saying it out loud will jinx it, but this is almost just like a reward for the really awesome Fram members, my Fram gang, for you right now watching to the end. I like to sprinkle in nuggets of just bonus stuff. Behind the scenes thing, not just inside my brain. I texted Taylor Swift's publicist, who I'm very friendly with, the awesome Tree Payne, and I had these ideas. I said, I think it'd be really cool if Taylor did some unexpected interviews. Like if she sat down with The Breakfast Club. Ed Sheeran recently did that. Or if she sat down with Howard Stern. And that was my only intention. And then instantly, this was not premeditated, I said, oh, and me too. And then we started having a back and forth discussing the possibility, and she did not shoot it down right away. She's like, are you interested in a phoner or an in-person? I said in-person, and just reiterating that I am a huge Taylor fan. I'm not out to get her. I'm not out to sabotage her. I just want to have a fun, informative, meaningful, juicy conversation with somebody I've known for 12 years? Oh my God, 11 years? I've known Taylor a long time, and I've never interviewed her. I would love to. And I think a lot of her fans and my followers, my Fram, the general public would like to see that. And I said, listen, I'm happy to submit questions ahead of time. And hopefully she'll answer all my questions. And I'm also happy to let them film it in case they're worried about what I may ask or this or the other. I'm not out to get her or sabotage her or make her look bad or anything like that. Hopefully they say yes. I can do it for as little or as long as she wants. If we're having a great time, a fun convo, I could talk to Taylor Swift for a whole day or hours. It could be a series of videos. There's so much I would want to know. And a challenge, some fun elements. I don't want to reveal anything that I would say or ask or anything like that to you. But be on the lookout. Maybe that'll happen. Don't tweet her. Don't tweet Tree. Just put positive vibes out there for me that could happen. Just like so many of you are being so kind and putting positive vibes out there that I get some kind of TV show. I would love that too. So many of you yesterday on my Instagram, and I posted it on the site as well, but I got a ton of comments on Instagram. I posted the full appearance of mine from MTV Cribs back in 2008. And everybody was like, you should have a show, you should have a show. I would love that. I'm down for any kind of show. If anybody in a decision-making capacity is watching this, I'm very easily reached. But you know what? Until then, I am building this. My Fram is getting stronger by the day. I love you so much, and I will leave you with one last story. I'll leave it for last because it's something you should read, and I can't really describe it as well as you reading it. This woman who works for Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, her fiance sent her on this scavenger hunt proposal And it was all a brand deal. He sent out a full-on deck beforehand, and it's such a good read. We did such a great job with the article on PerezHilton.com. The link will be down below. You got to read this story. You have to read this story. And as always, the links to everything will be down below. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do for me every single day. And I'll see you guys soon again, because I'm addicted to making videos and making money. Honest tea. Adios. Smash that like button. Leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friends, get a Cameo, cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Subscribe to my newsletter, PerezNewsletter.com. That's PerezNewsletter.com. Follow me on Instagram, follow the website on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Tumblr, on Snapchat, everywhere. Follow my personal, the Perez Hilton channel. Anything else I forgot, let me know in the comments section. Read the website every day, PerezHilton.com. Throughout the day, it's your one-stop shop for everything pop culture. Mwah! Mwah! Ave Maria, Santa Espiritu, Maria. I can't sing, but I'll do it. Maria.